lagged on the upload. It come in right at the boom.
Man,
it's like a jump scare. Hope I got some people.
I was gonna say I gotta comb my hair back.
Yeah,
Got hit by the
that's
blast.
a nice intro. You know who I got to thank for that intro, don't you? That man right there. He not only put the text and stuff at the bottom of it on this website that makes them. He got to do all the little tricks and surprised me with it and said,
Oh, wow.
I got you something. Yeah. Bassman's a great guy. Hey,
Oh,
speaking of great guys, how are you gentlemen doing this morning?
Very good, Tiny. How about yourself?
Doing all right. Went to that coin show yesterday. Had a great time with Compton. He got some really good deals on some really good stuff, but I'll let him tell you about them if he did. The only things I bought was a 2009 copper satin Presidency. It's got some toning on it. You can see there on the reverse. 30 cents. So I handed them a quarter and I said, is that good enough? And they said, yep. And I had to go after 1976 proof.
Oh, yeah.
With some green toning on it. And it is red. Got that for $1. And thanks to Compton, who wouldn't let me do it all by myself, I got another 2005 American Silver Eagle bought from Mr. Daniel over at Coin Help You. Didn't even pay that price. And if you folks remember, my wedding ring is made out of a 2005 American Silver Eagle. So this is going to be made into a ring for like special occasions. So I keep it nice because this one's getting flat. And so this is going to be the nice ring. That's all I got. Compton come across some great things. He really did.
Nice.
We had a really good time. We got there an hour early.
If you're not early, you're late.
Right. We thought it started at 9, but it started at 10. But we started looking around at like 9:30 while people were still setting up. And he got some really good deals. We looked at a lot of great stuff. There was one gentleman there. He had to have, and now you can ask Compton if I'm lying, I'm dying. He had 40 1-ounce gold coins, and they were all graded 70s.
Ooh.
Yeah. He had that case and then like a plaque of Morgans and Peace dollars, and that's all he had. And people were surrounding his table. So I'm like, whoa.
I was going to say, sounds like a spectacle.
Yeah. I interrupted so much. I'm sorry, Bassman. I squirreled. How are you doing this morning, brother?
I was doing great. I don't know what happened to me.
I started talking.
I got back. No, I hit a button. Well, I accidentally bumped the key somewhere and I was off on a whole nother screen. I didn't know what I was on. I'm doing fine. I just spent most of yesterday in bed with a migraine and between that and fighting with the computer all weekend on other stuff.
And talking to me for about 12 hours out of the weekend, that'll do anybody in. I'll tell you that right
Yeah, but that helped me some because you might not have understood everything I was doing, but you understood, you heard what I said, and that helped me walk through.
Yeah. Fresh set of eyes on a big project that you haven't done in a while helps out tremendously, especially if you're watching videos and they're watching. Like Bassman will watch a video to brush up on what he used to do. Coding is what he used to do. So he would watch videos and brush up on it. And at the same time, I'm learning and I'm picking up little things. Well, I have a great memory in the couple hours that I could retain it, because where I've had so many concussions after like 3 or 4 hours, I forget everything. I just
Yeah.
I'm really bad. But if he's like doing something, like he'll watch a video and it'll show him how to do it on his page, and he'll go, and he always asks me. He said, "Now you watch this," and I'll watch it, and then he'll go, "Okay, now what'd he do?" When he gets back to his page when he's doing it, and so we'll figure it out together. And
What'd you do next?
sometimes it just don't work, but it should work. Like they change versions of the stuff, and you're watching an old video, and now the new thing doesn't even do or doesn't even have the select.
Doesn't look like what they're doing. And
Right, doesn't have the same selections that it had before.
And you can't
like
find a new video.
Yeah, you can't find a new video. It's like they just quit making them, and you're like, they keep coming out with these new products, and this is like the best one out there. So
yeah, come on.
Right. Okay, I've babbled enough. I've already babbled for 7 minutes here. Let's go ahead and say hello to the fine folks. Hey, look at there, Mr. Kevin.
You got Jack Gallman from Marion, North Carolina. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Gallman. Good to see you. Raid Master. Good morning from Charlotte, North Carolina. Good morning, sir. Hey, wait a minute. Is Charlotte close to Marion? That'd be good if you guys can get together and go to a show. That'd be really cool.
Sigrilla Stacker, just another numismatic Monday. Good morning to all the Talking with Tiny Peeps. Pass the coffee. Yes,
Remember
sir.
the channel, and I like that first part. Just another numismatic Monday. I can't sing. Yeah, fan. He's asleep. And Madame Marcel, Laura Lala, and Zach are all gone today. So it's just me and the Aussie man. They had to go to a doctor's appointment in West Virginia today.
So it's Boys' Day.
Yep, it's going to be sleeping's what it's going to be.
Mr.
Like Scott S., good morning, sir. Oh, it does sound like a good idea, don't it?
Mm-hmm. Dennis D's in the house. Good morning, Tiny Kevin Bassman and all. And make sure that thumb is up.
Oh, yeah. Like you said, please hit that thumbs up. It helps the channel out more than what you could imagine. Bassman.
What you gonna do when he's coming for you?
You're going to watch out when he gets mad at that.
Oh, yeah.
Coding programs. Yeah. Bassman is one of the most calmest tempered people I know until something should work. You know it should work because the video told you it works, showed you exactly how to do it, and we do it exactly how they showed us how to do it, and it don't work that way anymore. Pisses you off.
Coins for flip. Good morning, folks. Good morning.
That reminds me of my grandfather. My grandfather had beagles. He always had a beagle mix, plain beagles, like old rabbit dogs and stuff that wouldn't hunt anymore. He would take them in and, make them house pets and let them live out their life. He had I'd say at least 10 beagles from when I was little until when he passed away. And he named them all the same thing. Flip. Whether it was a male or a female, it was named Flip. Good morning, Mr. Silvergator. Hi. How y'all are? So glad for me to see you. I Gorondom T. Good morning, sir.
Teacher 1388. Hello, everyone. Good morning, sir. Good to see you.
Good morning. Mr. Wiles Palladino. Good morning, friends. Mr. Wiles Palladino is also Coin Stuff I Like. He has another channel, which is a coin channel. You folks need to go over and check out Coin Stuff I Like. He puts up some good videos. So as does C. Griller Stacker. I've been forgetting of that as late. Mr. C. Griller Stacker also has some great videos on his channel. Really good information from Sea Griller Stacker and Coin Stuff I Like.
Mm-hmm. SF Kim Rush over there in San Francisco. Good morning, all.
Good morning, sir. There he is. Switched accounts.
That's that multiple personality thing coming out. I swear.
Yeah. Oh, all these fine folks saying hello to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Bandit Jones, great morning to y'all. I love the y'all. Good morning, sir.
KG Coins. Hopefully you and Miss Smile Smile are there singing along. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Whoa, check this out. Auction yesterday picked up silver proof set for 2000, 2005, 07, 03, 08, 04, and 7 and 8 P&D uncirculated coin sets, 15 color statehood corners for $55.
Whoa.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 silver sets, 2 P&D uncirculateds, which is clad, and 15 colored statehood quarters, which are clad and colorized.
Yeah.
All that for $55. That's the deal of the year right there.
Yeah, that's not a deal. That's a steal.
Yeah.
Dang.
Who'd you hold up?
Yeah, really. Bad Gateway. Good morning to the Wild Bunch. Yes,
Good
sir.
morning, sir. Just
Jack
watch
Gallman's
Daniel's coin help you. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, Jack Gallman got this coffee in hand. Man, you need to be sharing that coffee.
Oh, yeah. Coin Stuff I Like. I have not had a chance to watch it yet. Did he speak about anything that he purchased at the show? So the Liberty, Britannia gold coins and silver medals are all done at the U.S. Mint. Officially sold out. Nice. They're threatening of shutting it down. Made people get the FOMO.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out tomorrow if they actually sold out or if they just truncated.
Yep. There he is.
Brother Compton.
I was just telling them what a good time we had at the Chillicothe show. If you want to tell them what kind of great deals you got on stuff, go ahead and tell them. I didn't ruin it for anybody. But since we passed over Compton, I want to step back up here. Sorry I passed you over. The name hid under Bad Gateways there. I was looking at him saying hi to Bassman and skipped right over it. I'm so sorry. It is the one, the only, saying morning, Tiny Kevin the Bassman. Brown sugar 0069.
Yes,
good morning, ma'am. Mr. John Shanks in place. Sorry, I did 2 in a row. Raid Master, good pickup. Yes, it was. Good morning, Mr. Shank. I think I passed you up too, sir.
It's all good, brother.
Jack is saying Charlotte is less than 2 hours away from Marion. That's cool. Whoa, did you see this, Bassman?
Yeah. I answered him.
That's cool. Check this out. Speaking of getting together for a show, Sea Griller and I and our wives are going to the 38 Special concert in Reno, then the Reno Coin Show, then the CC Mint. Wild weekend in July. I've seen 38 Special. I've seen 38 Special in Boston together. We're all older here, so we know who those groups are.
Mr. Josh C., one of our favorite Tar Heels, saying hello, guys. On the road again, testing tires, but listening. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Pound cake and homegrown blueberries for breakfast. Whoa, that's nice.
Oh. And that just sounds heavy.
Yeah. Let's see. And we're caught up. Saw
Yes,
38
sir.
special. Saw 38 special in the late 70s. Don't do the age math. I can remember my dad listening to him and stuff like that, but then, I mean, I'm 47 years old. You know, that's not very old. I know there's a lot of folks in the stream and stuff that are, you know, many years older than I am. Uh, but I love the music from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. I mean, I do. I mean, in the 80s were good for, some of the hair band stuff and the punk rock stuff coming in. And then early 90s, you had the grunge and stuff like. My playlists look like somebody took all the songs in the world and just went, there's 12 of them.
Yep.
That's what my playlist looks like. Yeah, I'm
Man,
getting
yeah,
old.
having a good difference on different styles of music. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. It's really good. I like it. I like a lot of different types of music. Country, I don't do a lot of country, but I mean jazz, rock, soft rock, hard rock. It's some rap, the ones you can understand,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. Not the not those guys. You got to slow it down. You got to play it and slow it down just so you can hear it and understand what they're saying. Team Libra, B67 in September, born in 57. I know someone else was born in 57.
Hmm.
Yeah, and the month is 1 month off.
That's right. That's cool. I remember you guys working that out before too, somewhere. Or maybe you guys emailed each other and he just told you about it. Oh, by the way, Compton is a member of the channel. Thank you, sir. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm not counting this week.
Oh yeah, Miss Amy
Yeah.
Harrell in the house. Not only a member, she is one of my moderators. Very nice to see you. Miss Amy's a very good moderator, by the way. Very nice lady. Known her for 3 or 4 years now. She's one of the good ones, folks. She's got a heck of a growing collection. Very
Mm-hmm.
nice. In my opinion, the best music ever produced was the 60s and 70s. There was some good music in the 80s too. Yep. I mean, 60s, you had, I don't even want to, everywhere from, Johnny Cash, on the country rock, because, at one time they considered him rock, but he was going, because, I mean, he traveled with Elvis and Jerry Lee Lewis and a lot of folks like that. There was Buddy Holly, who was great.
So he was the original country rock, not Kid Kid. Man, I'm getting terrible, man. I swear. Kid
You're
Rock.
all right.
Yeah.
Kid Rock, yeah. Yeah, I like Kid Rock too. His first album was banging. After that, not so much. But I did go see him in concert when he did his first tour. I seen him in Huntington, West Virginia, and it was a 4-hour show. He never left the stage.
Oh wow.
Never left the stage. The band would leave at certain times. He would still be singing stuff and still be talking to the crowd and everything, stopping and talking to people personally. I mean, it was cool. He had a conversation with this one lady for like 3 or 4 minutes. And he would say what she said. Like, one time she said, "I've seen you such and such." He was like, "You seen me such and," she said, "She's seen me such and such." And he said, "Well, I can't remember that, but if you say you did, you probably did." CCR, says Dennis. Yes, sir. Did you have a good time at the shows this weekend? Oh, Bassman dropped out.
Nope.
Hit the wrong button, or he just had to leave for his appointment.
Yeah. That's all good, brother. I had a good time at the shows this weekend. I was over in Grand Rapids on Saturday, and then I had Royal Oak yesterday. Both were really good shows. Grand Rapids especially, I mean, they were just pouring in the place. I mean, wave after wave of people. So I don't think I sat down at that show until like 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And the show only goes till 3.
Oh, wow. Nice.
So yeah, it was a heck of a show.
Like I said, the show me and Compton went to, or Compton and I, proper grammar and everything. The one we went to started at 10 in Chillicothe, Ohio. We were there at 9 because we thought it started at 9. And then I had a little bit of a late night, not being able to sleep. And then I went to sleep. And then the hour,
You lost an hour. Yep.
Lost an hour. So at 7:15, Compton's knocking on the door. Somebody's still sleeping. I was like, I thought you said 7 o'clock or 7:30. He goes, it's 7:15. I'm like, oh crap. So I had to throw on my duds real quick and go. But we had a good time. We only stayed until about noon, but it was a small enough show where it wasn't jam packed, but there was a lot of buying going on. And from what I've heard as of lately, there's a lot of tire kickers and sellers, but there's not a lot of buying going on. But there was silver being sold at just about every table we walked by.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, Mr. Daniel from Coin Help You, he was doing really well. His table was right in the middle of the room, and his tables were completely surrounded the whole show.
Oh wow.
It was really good. It was really good fun. I'm glad you had a good time at your shows.
I'm glad you had a good time out there.
Oh yeah, second show since it's only the second show I've been to in the last 15 years.
Oh man.
Because Zoey's 14 and the last show I went to was before she was born. So, and then COVID hit when I was going to go to some shows.
Need to get you out there a little bit more.
Yeah. Mr. Robert was there from Coin Op. Got to see him and his lovely wife.
Flirtalina.
Flirtalina, yep.
Is that Bassman?
Yep. That's what I was checking because that's his ding. Internet crashed.
Bum, 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 bum.
Wah, wah, wah. Oh, there he is.
Back.
Just as his internet crashes, he's back. Hey, look here, folks. It is Silver Wolverine. Good morning, sir. Numismatic news and information. That, sir, is the best channel on YouTube for it. Right there. Silver Wolverine, and he has the subscribers to prove it. His opinions, like I said, I watch a lot of videos. I don't comment much, but I always leave thumbs up and give you the view hours. But his opinions on stuff, they're pretty popular. I mean, they're pretty popular. I like his channel.
Oh yeah, they're spot on.
Bad Gateway says, I like your hat, Tiny. It's the city. It's Golden State Warriors. Thanks to Mr. Seagriller Stacker, who sent this hat to me. Really appreciate that. Anyone buying the Liberty Britannia, sold out. So they say.
I bought the Britannia Liberty.
He went overseas for his.
Yeah. Something about them only making 250 of that packaging made me make me go all crazy.
That's a nice little mintage there.
Mm-hmm.
And you got what, 134? Number 134? Yeah, I remember the
Yep.
34. I could yep, it was
Yep.
134. Right there. Kind of mid,
Right
little
in the
low
middle.
mid.
Yep.
Yeah. Too bad you couldn't get like 250. That'd be cool.
Oh yeah.
Because number one's locked up somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, number one's locked up somewhere. He passed on it. Yep, I did too.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would have got one of the silvers, just the cheapest bottom of the line you could get. I would have got one of them if I could have, probably. But of both, I would want to have the set. So yeah, but I didn't.
Well, the U.S. all they did was the proof metal.
Oh yeah.
UK, they're the ones that went all out on this. They got 1 ounce silver, 2 ounce, 5 ounce, and kilo silver.
Oh wow.
And their gold ones, last I saw, they still had a 1/40th ounce gold available.
Oh wow.
Then I think they went up to 1/10 and then 1 ounce gold.
Nice. Bad Gateway says Silver Wolverine bought 2 of the 2 ounce silver Britannias and Liberties, and 1 ounce all proof. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And he passed on the U.S. mint releases.
The U.S. one wasn't as nice.
Yeah.
And
that's what I hear.
The symbolism of the woe tree and the bristlecone pine and the ocean in between and the sun in between. I mean, there's a little too much symbolism going on there. Something simple and straightforward. That's what you want.
You've heard the expression 10 pounds of something in a 5-pound bag?
Yep.
They had 10 5-coin sets, jamming them onto one platform there. That's not too good.
Well, they didn't do any other platforms.
Right.
Putting all their hopes into one. As we were saying, Tuesday when they release the sales information, I'm going to be interested in seeing what they actually sold.
Yeah. I know it's a little early, but do you plan on going to the Cincinnati show this year?
Oh, yes. I've gone every year for the last 4 years. I
will probably be there as well.
Awesome.
Fast man, you going to go?
No.
Don't know.
I'm gonna try again if I can.
That'd be a nice little thing. Us three get together once a year at the Cincinnati show.
Oh yeah,
that'd be cool.
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
Mr. Scott S. I like that opinion. In my opinion, U.S. Mint needs to do a total reset on their offerings. Look at what other mints offer compared to our mint.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Silver Wolverine did a poll on Saturday. Who would like to see the U.S. Mint do an ultra high relief gold proof Morgan in Peace? That would be amazing. Way out of my price range, but that would be really cool to see. I'd like to see him in hand. Like I said, I seen that one gentleman. He had like 40 gold coins. They were all 1 ounces except for like 3 or 4, and he had a couple little trays of Morgans and Peace dollars. And that's all he had. And people were swarming his table for like the first half hour, and then he kind of tapered off. But it was like everybody knew where the gold was. And he was back in the corner, just one guy, one table, just selling it away.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what's this? My 2024 proof American Women Quarter set arrived with either a toned or rusted coin. How quickly do coins tone. That depends on the environment they are in. If they are in a moist, warm environment, they will tone fairly quickly. Because
Mm-hmm.
where I lived next to a river in West Virginia, it seemed like the brand new coins were starting to tone within a month or two.
Yeah, and it also depends on what it is reacting with in the air.
Right.
So, I mean, you could have crisp, clean air and nothing with a coin that's exposed, or you can have a little bit of sulfur in the air, a little bit of nicotine in the air, and yeah, that thing's going to go brown and green and
Yep.
whatnot.
And so, Kim Rush, if you don't mind, could you send me a picture of that in an email, or me and Mr. Kevin and Bassman, so we can take a look at it and
Oh yeah, I
check it
would
out
be
for
interested in
ourselves?
seeing that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. A new 2024, either toning or rusting or something on it. You never
Mhm.
know. It could be environmental stuff from the mint. A little bit of grease here or something there, and it's just they tried to wipe it off and couldn't wipe it off, or
You
dropped
send
it
it
on the
back
floor and
to the
stepped
mint.
on it. Dropped it on the floor and stepped on it, put it back in there. You never know.
He sent it back to the mint.
Send it back to the mint. Oh. Well, yeah. If you want a nice set, that's it.
Dynasty hot air at the mint.
Yeah, a lot of it. Yep, fans agreeing with Mr. Scott. They need to give us offerings like other mints. Yes.
Yeah.
I agree. I mean, the Samoan offerings, the oh
Heck, Perth mint.
yeah, Perth. That's what I was thinking of. The Perth mint doing everything.
Well, they have all the licensing and all that.
That's what I'm saying. They went after the rights to do them for a lot of places. I mean, what Star Wars, Marvel. I know I'm missing like 50 of them.
Well, they got Trek. They also have
Yep.
Transformers, Hasbro toys. Yeah, they're all over the map. Harry Potter.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, they've dipped their toe into many different licenses over there.
The New mint is good. Germania. And close to it. The Canadian mint does stuff. Those colorized coins they put in circulation. Really?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, come on. That's cool.
Yeah, the U.S. mint, your guys are lagging behind.
Yeah. You can have the most technology in the world, but if you don't use it, you don't need it then, do you?
Yeah. I mean, they've only ever done, 2 colorized coins, U.S. mint? Last one was in 22.
Purple Heart?
It's like, yep. So it's like, okay, yeah, we have the technology.
We can do it.
We can build it faster, stronger.
I don't want to see the U.S. Mint watered down low mintage coins like the Perth Mint does. The Proof Kangaroo with a mintage of 7,500 is not worth much because 7,500 is a high mint for the Perth. Yep. Ooh, Miss Amy's got a 2-ounce Kangaroo.
Ooh, nice.
Since Compton's not going to tell you what he got, I'm going to tell you what he got. He got a Morgan. It said details on it. It said cleaned. But when you look at it, it's got album toning on it, on the obverse and reverse, the golds and a little bit of the blues around, both, and it's in a capsule. And from on it, it looks like little marks, just very fine little marks around it. It's been in a folder, and when they've opened and closed it, it's rubbed on that coin, and that's why they
Mm,
call it. I believe that's why they call it cleaned, because
mm,
it's still got beautiful luster to it. I mean, it's a beautiful coin. He bought a nice, really nice patinaed, that real smoky looking gray patina trime,
mm.
very nice. And he bought some wheat cents, something else. He bought something else. What was it? Oh, he bought a Figaro necklace, and
Hmm.
like an ounce and a quarter of silver. He paid $30 for it
Man.
in a Figaro change that was diamond cut. Like, those of you know, this is a Figaro. It's got the
Mm,
it's got the long one and then the three shorts and then a long one. His is about half this width, and it's a heavy chain, and I mean, it is nice looking. The only thing I would think to do with it is to take a polishing cloth and run it through the cloth a couple times. I mean, it's in that good a shape. $30. It was amazing. And he got a really good deal on that Trime and Morgan too.
cool.
Yeah. Receiving a January Dan Carr order today, 5 pieces. I'll do a video later on today. One piece is a $5 gold piece that I purchased when gold was 10% lower than it is today. Nice. That makes sense. But I would like to see the U.S. Mint not do so many proof sets. Seems like everything comes out of the proof, don't it? Too many
Mm.
variations of sets with the same coins. Yep. You got the uncirculated, you got the burnished, you got the proof, you got the reverse proof. You know, how many, you're
Well, hey,
selling the same thing 5 different ways.
how many items do you have silver quarters in? The silver proof quarters. You have the quarters by
And
themselves, you have the
yep,
silver proof set, and you have the silver limited edition set.
right.
So, I mean, you're getting the same coin 3 different times.
Yep. The mint isn't interested in low mintage coins. They're all about volume, volume, and volume. Turn it up to 11, they say.
But are they really? I mean, take a look at how many items, how much the mintage is on a lot of the items from the mint right now. Back in 80s and 90s, and then at the beginning of the stated quarter program, they were making 1 million clad sets. They were making
Yeah.
500,000 silver sets. Right now, they're barely making 300,000 clad sets and 200,000 silver sets. So
And that's true.
mintages have been going down since 2012.
Yeah. That makes sense.
And
Yep.
yeah,
Didn't even think of it that way. Mr. JJ, that's Mr. John Jacob,
oh yeah,
folks, saying hi, Tiny Kevin Bassman, and hi to the gang. Good morning,
good
sir.
morning. But no, having 3 different packaging where you can get the same item. I mean, the silver eagle is also in that silver limited edition. You have it in the congratulations, and you have it off by itself. Another one where there's 3 forms. But I'll get off that soapbox. Don't mind me.
Mr. Joe, good morning, sir. It's good to see you. Thank you for taking time out of your day, everybody. We
Yo,
really
Joe.
appreciate it. Yep, yo, Joe.
And if you haven't done so already, please make sure to hit that thumbs up. We need to show YouTube who's boss. Get that likey out there.
You know that also seems to be true, but they can't sell the lower mintage sets. It takes months or over a year to sell them all. I think that's because the mintage was up, like Mr. Kevin said, since 2012 started to go down. People are getting used to those lower mintages, because they were going down, but it still seems high to them because, like last year they did, let's say, 150,000, and this year they're doing 200,000 or 250,000. Yeah, that would seem like it's going higher, but it's actually still on that downward trend from like 2012, like Mr. Kevin said.
Mm-hmm. But no, I mean, hey, take a look. 2022 clad proof sets. Those things are hard as anything to find right now.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do find it, it's an $80 bill.
Oh, wow. Mr. John Jacobs says Tiny found a 59D dime and a 91S proof in some rolls last night. Looking through some
Nice.
dimes. I like looking through dimes. A lot of people's like, I don't do dimes. They're too small. Dime, I've said it a million times. Dimes keep their condition better than any other U.S. coin, I believe. That's just my opinion.
They do.
But you look at them, and they've got a lot of high spots on them, especially that obverse, but it seems like they're made out of iron. They just keep that good quality for a longer time. I mean, you can still pull out,
nice
80s, 90s dimes, and they still look good. You're not going to get full bands on them.
Nope.
Because those are the high spots on the reverse, but it's still a pretty good condition. Yo, fan says I received boxes from the mint for my 2023 proof sets. What was the reason?
Well, pretty much in September last year, Congress said that the picture of Bessie Coleman on the back is no longer authorized. You have to change the picture on the packaging. So starting in September and going all the way until December, they were taking orders, but they weren't fulfilling them, and they were telling everybody there was a packaging issue. And at the right around Christmas, just after Christmas, they started selling the proof set again, and this time it had the reworked box. So you'll notice and there's more than just Betsy Coleman's picture that's different. The color blue is different. The formatting of where the words are. They also added the product code into one of the sides too. But pretty much, yeah, the change in the box is the reason why you're receiving the boxes. I've talked to a lot of different dealers. They've been receiving them over the last 2 months. Actually, I haven't even seen mine yet. So,
Oh, wow.
I mean, I buy enough mint product too. So,
yeah. Compton says he's got a job interview for a new one on Friday. Wish me luck. Yep, we were
good
talking
luck,
about
sir.
that. Yep, he's going from. Well, I'm not going to say it because he may not want the people to know what he's going to be doing. But he's getting out of the propane business. Propane accessories.
All right, Hank.
You know, coin stuff I like. Type 1, Type 2 box. LOL. They will be collected. Yes, they will.
Yep, and
this is the one with the wrong picture on it. Wrong year.
stay tuned because that's pretty much the premise of my next video. If I ever get time to film it.
Nice. Yeah, that 9 to 5 keeps you on the low for sure.
Hey, you've been hearing that bleep going and going and going. Yeah, that's them.
Yep. My boxes were shipped, says Mr. Joe. Hey, look who it is, Mr. Kevin.
Oh, I gotta break out the soup and quackers. We got the Lucky Duck in the house. And whoa.
Why is that doing that?
I don't know,
StreamYard just does what it
I was
does.
gonna say it made me dizzy. I mean, it's like I'm in the
click,
Enterprise. I mean,
yeah. Warp speed, Mr. Solo.
okay, they have inertial dampeners. How are they still feeling the rocking of the ship?
Right.
I'm
Why
just
are
saying,
they? Yeah.
I'm just
getting
saying.
thrown around and yeah.
Yeah, just saying. But yeah, doesn't make sense.
RC Griller did a video on that about a month ago. Cool,
Hmm.
cool. Yep, I remember that.
Nice.
I think. Scott S. still don't have his boxes. Anyone other than Yo Fan receive their boxes? That would be nice to know. Compton, if you weren't here, myself and Mr. Kevin are going to the Cincinnati show this year, like we were talking about yesterday. So if you could come too, that would be awesome. Get Daddy Pa up there again. You know, Mr. Daniel from Coin Help You and Coin Op.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're always there every year. The
Yeah,
Durbans.
the Durbans are always there. I mean, yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe we can talk Silver Wolverine and joining us down there.
Yeah, that would be nice. How about it, Wolvie? July in Cincinnati at the Sharonville Convention Center. That'd be nice to have you down there, meet you in person and stuff. Pick your brain on some things. Are you thinking about getting the gold flowing hair? I wish the mint would provide the fine details already.
Depends on how expensive it's going to be.
Yeah. Compton saying this summer. Yep. It's usually every July, isn't it? July 7th, 8th, and 9th or something like that?
It's normally the third weekend in July.
Oh, okay.
I need to see the dates because it's normally like 2 or 3 weeks right before the Ohio State show in Columbus, in Dublin.
Sailor Stacker, good to see you. It's been a little while.
Morning.
Saying hey, y'all. Good morning. Bassman's got a appointment to get to, so I think we're going to wrap it up a little bit early. What do you gentlemen think?
Yeah, sounds like a plan to me.
Let you get some lunch before you head back to the 9 to 5 because they're blinging you.
Yeah, they're bleeping me to death. I swear. But hey, I want to thank everybody for coming on out here today. We love this. We love talking with you guys every single time. I want to thank Tiny and Bassman for having me up here. And I want to say, hey, this Wednesday we're going to be having another auction, 12 nice items. We'll get a good preview of those on the Wednesday show. But for now, I'm Kevin from Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you very much, everybody, and have a good day.
What do you think, Bassman?
I quit thinking years ago. It gets me in trouble.
Every single time.
Every time.
Every time.
Now, yeah, I do have to get ready. My driver is antsy about making it on time, and so I got to get ready to go and see the doctor for my medications. So I don't want to miss out on that. So y'all come back Wednesday. And until then, I'm wishing I was fishing. Bye.
You guys have a good day. I hope work doesn't get you down. I hope everything goes good at the doctor. Each one of you, Compton, yep, Zoey Strong. And I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.